My name is Deb Mishra and I'm a faculty here in the School of Civil and Environmental Engineering at Oklahoma State University. First of all, thank you very much for watching this student spotlight video. And in this video, we're going to learn about one of our amazing PhD students, Mahsa. Railroad mechanics, basically. So we study railroad track infrastructure, we put sensors on them, we do a lot of computer modeling on them, and we try to see how we can predict their performance, monitor their performance, and just increase the safety of railroad operations.
Honestly, working alongside my advisor, Dr. Mishra, was an enriching experience. So his approach towards the research, his mentorship, all have been influential for my academic growth. So I'm so thankful for that. Actually, he is an innovative thinker. This is one of the most important things about his personality, and he is always open to new ideas.
Mahsa is probably the most committed and hardworking graduate student I have ever come across in my life. And this includes my time as being a graduate student in multiple universities and working at other universities as well. She is just extremely driven. She is very independent. If she encounters a problem, she solves it herself. Before coming up with just questions, she would say that, okay, here is a problem. I tried approach 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is what I'm still facing. Can you help me solve that? So it actually shows how much of an independent researcher she is than just, it's very easy to pass the ball to somebody else saying that I'm having a problem, please help me solve this. But she's just an amazing researcher. I'm actually very proud of her for receiving the Havner Scholarship because, and the little bit of background is that the Havner Scholarship or Fellowship is named after Dr. Kerry Havner, who is a Professor Emeritus at North Carolina State University, and he also happens to be the very first PhD graduate from the Civil Engineering program here at Oklahoma State University. And he is an amazingly accomplished researcher who is still very, very active and writes books. And he comes to OSU every year at least twice, checks in on the department, and he's very loyal to the department. And he started this fellowship to support students who are very heavy into mechanics in their research, and it can be structural mechanics, geomechanics, pavement mechanics, and Mahsa's research is very heavy into mechanics. She's extremely strong in theoretical computation and stuff like that. So she was actually one of the ideal candidates for the Havner.
Scholarships has been very instrumental for my academic success. So I was awarded a fellowship from Dr. Kerry and Roberta Havner for 3 years, and so I'm really thankful for this support. So I believe that this fellowship has provided me with peace of mind, which is so necessary to fully focus on my research without financial distraction. Generally speaking about my approach, several factors can contribute to my academic journey. So first of all, I believe in being persistent and consistent in my research. I'm not deterred by the challenges. I'm willing to spend hours, even days, to just thoroughly understand a single paper if necessary. So I recall working long hours in the lab to just meet my research goals. So this is the approach that I always had in my research journey. My experience and my time in CIVE have been a rewarding experience, and it was very rewarding to my academic career. So as I said, I was working a couple of years in this industry in Iran. So, and returning to academia was kind of challenging and at the same time so exciting for me. But CIVE helped me to get evolved. So I have evolved both personally and professionally during my time in CIVE. So that was very valuable for me. And during this time, I found that CIVE has a disciplined and dynamic learning environment.
I'm very lucky to have her as a student. Our group, everybody loves her. Always extremely positive attitude in terms of helping others, in terms of learning, extremely respectful for others, towards others. That's one quality we all value greatly, and that's why everybody in the group looks up to her.